Hey guys, it's Kelly here, and I'm going to try and catch up with my Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online. I know I did miss last weekend. Sorry for those very few of you that have watched. I don't know how much time you have watched, but I've gotten a few views out of it. But anyway, I'm going to try and pick up where I left off. And before we get started, though, I did want to show you. I figured out some of the issues with the add-ons. I had some that were conflicting with each other, but let me go ahead. I'm going to set these up since I haven't done so from the last character, or the last time that I played. There was one more I think I needed to turn off. Yeah, I think it's this one, because I'm going to leave that one on. Okay, now what we got to do here is we'll go to settings, and we can actually go through these. I won't bore you to death, guys, with the, well, let me at least show you what they are. Okay, for instance, here's the ESO toolbox. This one here, there's a lot of different things you can do with it, as far as turning things on and off to maybe make the game a little more smooth for you. You can even change which DX you use or OpenGL drivers. But the biggest thing that I like about it is, which it's already off, or on rather, skip videos at the startup. You can turn it on here from this setting, and you won't see those annoying Bethesda and ZeniMax startup videos. It just goes straight to the login screen. We can move on down here to the piggy bank. This one here, the reason I like it is it allows you to automatically deposit money when you go to the bank. It automatically deposits money into the bank for you, so that way you don't even have to think about it. And every time you visit, it will. You know, you can set the minimum deposit interval and the max amount to deposit. Then we'll move on down here to Wicked settings. Now this one here, there is a lot to it. I won't go through detail on all these guys because some of it I'm not real sure about anyway, but I will show you the ones that I play around with. And the biggest one is this one right here. It's Bosgrim's toolbar. Let's turn it on. Why is it not visible anywhere? Okay, maybe I need to turn something else on or off here. Well, no, not that I can tell.
I haven't the strength.
Let's see if we move it, if it'll show up. Nope. I'm probably conflicting with something else again still. Who knows? Well, ain't that just a kick in the pants? Let's turn the background on. Still don't see it. Why is it not showing up? Well, anyway, guys, I'll pause here for a second, try to figure this out, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, guys, I don't know what happened. I guess I had to get out of the settings, come back into it. But anyway, it has appeared. As you can see at the top of the screen here, that is that Bosgrim's toolbar. So now there are a lot of things that you can have on it. Number one, you can align it to the center. You can also move it around, as you can see here. I'm going to move it back up here at the top. And you can also customize what it shows. I do like to keep the time up there. Allows me to know what time it is that I'm playing. Let's see what's else. I like to see the FPS, the zone. I don't necessarily need that, so I usually turn the zone off. I turn my name off, my race, my class. I leave the level because I like to know what level I am and the experience I need to go to the next level. The XP bar, yeah, that's one I need to keep on. Okay, then we'll move on down. I don't plan on playing as a vampire or a werewolf, so I turned that off. Show the horse feeder. When you have a horse, it shows up here. Yeah, as of right now, it's not even displaying. Show bag space. It tells you how much. Which one? Okay, right here you have 60. You have space for 60 items, and I currently have 2. So it kind of lets you keep up with how much space you have. Let's see, include bag icons. Use show soul gems, show gold, alliance points. Until I actually start doing that kind of stuff, I'm going to turn that off. I leave the researching on because this lets me know that, like for instance, I've done some research. Now, believe it or not, though, this is actually from other characters that I've been playing, because I haven't done any researching jobs with this character yet. As you guys well know, because I haven't played this character only in front of you all. So, I think that is it for this one. And one I forgot to show you, it was up here at the very top, is inventory grid view. What this does is, instead of showing a list, it shows a grid, and it shows it in a box like that. I like it to be just a little bit on the larger side, about 80. It's pretty cool. And I'll show you that here in just a second. Garkin's add-ons. Okay, this shows the sky shards on the map. And what this does is it somehow connects to a database of some kind that for people who have found them, other people, I guess, it tracks that, and so therefore it shows it on the map. It helps you know where sky shards, where you can find sky shards on the map. Let's see. I want to change. Here we go. Is it the distance? No. It is pin size. Here we go. Well, it's not changing anything. Let's say it's reset the default. Oop. And alright, let's go back into the settings.
Don't think I'm going to make it.
Garkin's add-on. I'm going to leave that. Oh, I know what I'm needing to change. It's not the Garkins. I leave that default. It's the ZR mini-map here. That's this little box map right here. I love this little feature, that add-on. But you can change the scale of the pin items. You can make them larger, or I like to make them quite a bit smaller, so they don't block so much of the map. You can even change the map size, but I do like it about that size right there. And you can move it around, so you can place it anywhere on the screen you want, but I like to put it about right there, because that's the best place that it's kind of out of the way for me. The harvest map, it's another thing similar to the sky shards, although I think that it only shows items when you actually come across them, because if it works the same way as a sky shard map, because see, as you can see here, well, as you can see here, there are nothing kind of showing up there as far as any of the items that you can harvest. Then last here is the SM repair. I really like this thing. It kind of helps you turn the opacity down, or it'll just be a black bar over on the side of the screen. There we go. But it will let you know when your equipment falls below 100%. I think it's either 100 or 90% or something like that. It will display over here is where I've got it set up to do. It'll tell you that, you know, basically that you need to get repairs. You also have the option to auto repair, so when you visit a merchant, if that is on, it will auto repair everything you have. But that's going to take care of that. And another thing too that the Wicked settings does is it you can set your I think it's gameplay. You can set auto loot to on, And that's when you look into a treasure chest, it just automatically grabs everything in there out. And down in the bottom corner down here where the text messages show up, it will tell you basically what you just picked up. But that's pretty much going to do it for the settings here. I know I've eaten up quite a bit of the time here just going through these. But I figured you guys might want to check that out. If not, you can skip this video because we probably won't make it very far, because I'm still wanting to try and keep to the 20-25 minute playtime on here. But anyway, here is my magic user character. My goal is to keep him. Ultimate goal is he will be using cloth armor, magic. And he is also sorcerer class. So anyway, we are now on Canarthy's Roost, and I can't remember what we did the last time, but let's go ahead. Oh, okay, we were supposed to talk to Commander Corinth here, so let's go ahead and do that and get started with the gameplay.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had a few survivors trickle in from that direction.
What do you need exactly?
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
I'll do what I can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Goodbye.
Eelsil is this way.
Let's follow Razumdar.
I could use a break.
Eelsil, this recruit wishes to speak with you. Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Commander Corinth said you returned from a nearby temple.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Did you encounter any sea vipers?
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by the undead?
I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
So what can you tell me about sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Canarthy's Roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
Goodbye.
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
Oh, you're standing. Oh. I got attacked. Oh, you're standing right there.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky.
I'm listening.
Eelsil is most impressed with his newest bauble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarthy's Roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
All right. Anything else?
Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Canarthy's Roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
And where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Goodbye. Okay, man, I keep getting water thrown at me. Let's see, is this Sky Shard? Is it? Oh, also, too, I've been playing around with the provisioning class. I think I told you last time I played that I wasn't going to do that. I did play around with it with another character. It's the easiest thing to gain levels, but I really don't like fooling with it because I never use the recipes. The recipes are actually pretty cool. I mean, it allows you to have, like, add 42 magicka for 30 minutes or health for 30 minutes, something like that. But when I used them, it just didn't really, even though that sounds like a lot, it just didn't really seem to help me out a whole lot. And you can find food everywhere, so you can definitely increase the levels on that what is that skill. But I just don't really think I'm going to with this character. Now there was a quest earlier.
Hello. I think you must have the wrong person. I only speak to two kinds of people, and you seem to be neither of them.
Uppity, aren't we? We'll wait until there's a
Commander Kerenith asks for patience. Easy for her to say when my men are still out there. The longer we wait, the fewer will come back.
Goodbye. Or maybe I did it the last time I played. It's been a while since I played this character, so I can't remember what I have done and what I haven't. And one of the other character builds that I'm playing with, I've already done basically this whole island. But anyway, let's look at the map. I want to see if there is a bank here. No, not down here. I think there is further along as we get down the road there. But anyway, I guess what we'll do then is go on ahead and try and go out. Because I've only got 39 gold, so I can't buy anything. Let's see. Oh, I do have stuff in the bank. Let's go find... Well, let's look at the map again. Let's find... Let's see if we've got... there's nothing being shown in here. I bet there's no... I hear hammering.
So much to do, so little time.
I'm wondering if there might be... Oh, a forge or a clothing table or... Let's go over here. Because now I do like to make armor because if you can get the right ingredients, you can make armor and weapons that are better than what you will find for the most part. Let's see, there's nothing up here, is there?
Up here would be nice. I must finish this.
Okay, there is a store. I always pick up books. I think I might have mentioned it before, just simply because sometimes you might get a skill from it, a skill point. I hardly ever read them. I know I should take time to read them. I'm not going to for this playthrough, of course, because I'm sure that it will be boring for you guys.
Do not fear. This one won't jump. But a thought has occurred.
Pressing. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else in here for me to do. Didn't mean to do that. Let's put it that way.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
I will, however, try to... I know I mentioned the last time, guys, that I was going to do a video showing how to install those mods. I'm still going to do that video. I just didn't get a chance to last weekend. So I'll try and get that taken care of this week. Show you how those mods are installed. They're very easy. And there's also even a program on one of the sites where you can get mods from that you can use it to help keep track of the mods, upgrade them, update, all that good stuff. So, alright, well, let's go on over here and talk to Razumdar. I think he wanted us to talk to him one more time before
Good
we
luck
left.
out there. This one will stay here for a moment. Relax, so that no one says we do not fit in.
Okay, I guess he said what he had to say a second ago. Okay, let's go through this, through the gates here. I'm not real sure. Let me take a second here. Let me look at my character. Okay, so yeah, I have spent all my skill points and stuff. Couldn't remember if I'd done that yet or not. Alright, well, let's look at the journal. see what quests we have. Right now we just have this one quest, Storm on the Horizon. So we need to investigate the Temple of the Morning Springs or investigate Shattered Shoals. Just because of the way I always like to take the left whenever I go into a cavern or a dungeon or anywhere. I always take the left passage first and go that way. It's just a little quirk of mine. So let's go on this way, and as you can see, where we're going here, wrong way. On the mini map over there, as you can see, we have a sky shard up here somewhere. So we'll go ahead and grab that, and then we're going to try and go. Of course, we're getting close to. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, master one too. Let's see if I can show you how this works without the time running out. Yay, got it. Cool. Well, that's rawhide for now. Let's see, do I have any cloth? No. And the iron greaves I have, of course, is more armor at the moment. As soon as we can make some cloth, we're going to switch over to cloth armor. I'm going to have to grab that log. That dude got it instead. Oh well, we'll find some. Let's see, I need to get up there. So somewhere over this, there we go. There's the steps to get up there. And we're getting close to the limit of this playthrough at the moment. Give it just a few more minutes and then we will. Oh, there's a quest somewhere. Okay, it's down there. As you can see up there in the navigation bar, the compass, see the little black upside down triangle there? That is a quest that you either is not active or that is available and you need to go talk to them to access the quest. But, ooh, weapons. Just see what he's got.
Weapons, freshly imported from the mainland.
Doesn't look, oh, nope, he does have some staves. See, if I had access to the bank, I've got quite a bit of gold in there already, so I could get that gold, access that gold with this character. But, don't have access to it right now, so there's really no sense. Except for, I'll tell you what we can do. No, let's see, that's leather, isn't it? We're going to break that down later, so we'll keep that.
This one cannot tolerate such. Wait, how much for that?
Let's see what we got here. Commodore Elpion.
We've got a good view of the island here, but our situation's less than ideal.
Okay, goodbye.
Hail.
Let's see, the sky shard's up there somewhere. Plus, as you can see, there's like an eye. That's a location that you can find. Also, has this been found? Oh yeah, because the flame's in that little basin right there. If you come upon a shrine, a way shrine that you haven't visited at a distance, you'll know you haven't visited because one, it'll be black on the mini-map, but also there will not be a flame in that basin. So, because there is a flame there, it has been found.
While this temple has been disturbed by outsiders, the light of Joan and Jode still shines down upon it. That cannot be said of all places on Canarthy's Roost.
What are you talking
Have you
about?
heard of the Temple of the Morning Springs? Ancient it is, but not visited by the people of the Roost. Avoid it they do, with superstitious dread. But someone must go there. Its waters are drying up, and the morning springs must flow.
Where is it?
On the eastern side of the island. Go there, and your way will be revealed. Look for the moonstones. They are the key.
Goodbye. Okay, and that's something else to keep in mind. You want to talk to, like, for instance, this person here, Crescent Moon's Acolyte. They're just going to say something generic, if you can even talk to them. Actually, see, you can't. It's not giving me the option. There's someone that actually has a name. See? you can talk to them, and you can possibly get quests, even though there wasn't, you know, the little black triangle above her head.
Hey.
You can still get quests and learn of locations. What's going on over there? Okay. You can learn of locations by talking to them. So it does pay to try to talk to other people around here.
Halt! Come no closer.
World. Now here, let's go back here and get the sky shard, then we'll go check her out.
June and Joe, send this one your light that she might see.
And then I think once we go down here and talk to the quest giver, we'll call it night.
This one gives thanks.
On this playthrough, and
Halt! Come no closer.
Back.
All my effort.
Well,
nothing.
Let's see.
Is this my doom then? To haunt this island, warning others of a danger I could not defeat? What a miserable non-existence.
What do you mean?
I paid the ultimate price for my hubris. 3 books, each with the same curse. I thought myself strong enough to destroy them. But they are a trap for the weak-minded. Listen carefully. Can't you hear them call to you?
Nope, I can only hear you.
How is this possible? If you are immune to their call, perhaps you could bring them to the shrine. You could finish what I did not. I know I ask much, but the books carry knowledge that is not for this world. They must be destroyed.
Okay, tell me what I need to do.
The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction.
Where is this shrine?
On the shores of Canarthy's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral. It is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger.
Goodbye. Okay, guys, now that we have accepted that quest, I'm going to go ahead and call this one for now. I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to keep going with this. Hopefully, you guys, if you like it, you know, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. I know I am a new channel, and this is kind of new to me too, doing gameplays. If you've got any friendly advice, you know, critiques or suggestions of how I might maybe be able to do something different or do it better or whatnot, I'd appreciate it. So, you know, I hope you've been enjoying this playthrough. I love this game. It has been really fun so far. If you're not able to pick it up, I hope you're able to enjoy it, you know, vicariously through me. But that's going to do it for now, guys. Until next week, I hope to keep up with it. Next week, Monday, I should have another one up, and we'll do this all over again. And during the week, I'll try to get a video out around Friday showing how to install the mods for this game. But anyway, until next video, see you later, guys.